Still dark. Really dark, but dawn is coming. Let's go downstairs. We don't have to fumble around in the dark. Just light a lantern. How are we for curing? 24%, 11, 53. Let's cook some water. And what else do we have? We need something to get us going for the day. How about... I'd really like to have this tomato soup. But it's only 300 calories. And I want to heat it up so that we take a warm buff with us out today. Well, we could have coffee. What else do we have over here? How are we suited for food? We do have some beef jerky. We have a lot of sardines. Let's take a couple tins of the sardines. We still have that MRE, of course. I'll take that granola bar. We don't need a lot of food, but we need some food. High grade. Let's see here. What do we have? A lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff. I wish we could consolidate these stacks, but that's apparently not a thing. We should be dropping these guts. No, we were keeping them as wolf lures, weren't we? Just in case they come after us. Toolboxes, sewing kits. We've got everything pretty much in good condition. I don't think there's a lot that we need to take. That's actually more water than I'm interested in carrying. Let's put the soup away for now. What are we carrying that we don't need to be carrying? We have a fair amount of sticks, which is adding. I'll put some of them on. I want to keep a couple. They're good fire starters. And they'll even warm us up for a few minutes if we need to. We need to keep an eye out for whetstones as well, so we can try and repair our axe. Let's put away one of our books. Yeah. I'm going to put away some of this lantern fuel. We're not carrying all of it. It is getting kind of heavy. We filled up the cabinet. I suppose that means that there are some things that we should take out. That's a lot of books. You know what? We're going to take out 13 of these, and we are going to put them into Grey Mother's burn bin, because that's just more books than we really need. Everything else looks okay. We'll have some extra water here in just a second that we can put aside. 8 minutes until melting. That's fine. Let's step out on the porch and see what the weather's like today. Dark. That's how the weather is today. Here, have the sticks as well. Sounds a little windy, but nothing that we can't handle. I am going to drop one of these guts. I was hoping... No, we're still carrying. We still have one smell. That's just a little more than I'm comfortable with. Alright, let's take a look. What else do we have? I want to come out here and find a cache. It kind of looks like we can go this way. I want to go back and look at the old schoolhouse in the day. I'm concerned we missed something. Huh. We might not be able to go that way. We can go this way. We'll have to spend a night, I think, here at the church, because that is an exceptionally long walk. I think, since this one's up by the radio tower, we'll have to come out of town this way, back towards the radio tower. Do you remember how there was a branch in the path? One direction led to the radio tower. The other direction may have led there. And of course, we need to come out here to do whatever we need to do for the Great Mother. So schoolhouse here, and then we'll see if there's a way back along this route. That's our plan when it gets a little lighter outside. Oh, there's an option to pass time until ready. I hadn't realized that. Alright, let's take it. We're going to have this can of soda. I want the calories and the water. We'll save the beef jerky. 350 is great, but I don't think we can hold that much right now. Alright, let's put away some of this water that we're carrying. It's heavy. We'll keep 300 milliliters. That's fine. Actually, I say that's fine, but, well, we'll find it. It's not a problem. The only thing that I think I might like to do is... Do we have any cans? I'm going to bring one can with us. They're not very heavy. They'll let us make more water out in the wild. I think it's probably light enough to go exploring. Alright. Schoolhouse. How are we for weight? 15? Let's go. this looks like a benighted day for traveling. We still have that deer corpse over there. No wolves that I see. So we might be able to, like, cut a hide off of it or something. It's also got gut, but I'm not as interested in that as I am in the hide. "40 minutes, that's not long. There's a little bit of meat. That's probably better for dropping than anything else. Alright, we just have the one line. That's fine. 0.1 kilogram. I know that we've searched those, so we're just opening them up so that we know that we have. Ah, more reishi mushrooms right here. I'm only going to take these two. It's good to know that there are still some out here in the wild that are nearby. There's glasses and blood. It's not our blood, is it? Interesting. Shoes. Definitely things that we missed before. This has kind of got an ominous cast to it, doesn't it? Oh. Susan. The meds I found on my last trip are at my place. Out back. You know the spot. Remember, we have to make these things last for as long as we can. I know things are bad right now, but please help me with this. If you get sick again, I don't know what I'll do. Tea. Okay. Ah, in town. Okay. I don't see any more blood, but finding the glasses and finding the blood and finding the shoes, things didn't go well here. Okay, that's a lot of wolf howling. I'm actually kind of tempted to get rid of our stuff, but that's our way to get away from wolves. I kind of wish that we had the time to harvest the gut, because then the corpse would disappear. Alright. We'll get this cache, and then we're going to start down that path. Backyard, and it's on this side of the road. Which is kind of in the direction the wolves were. Great. We took some bruises. And, looks like we injured the wolf. Here's another wolf. Come on. Will you take that, or will you attack me? I admit, I hoped I would hit one and kill it. Great. Backyard. We're getting close. In the backyard, you know the place. Ah, there it is.
Found it. Hope nobody needs this anymore.
That's pretty much one of everything. Alright. Let's get as far away from these wolves as we can. We searched this one, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Wolves. Great. I can still see the light of the flare over there, so it stays lit for a while. Well, still casting light. Alright. Back up toward the radio tower. Just be careful that we don't sprain anything. I would hate to be tracked by wolves and then be limping along on some sort of a sprain. Oh, we have to climb. It does decrease our energy level a little bit. Let's take these rose hips. It is cold enough up here, even with our gear, that we are taking penalties. We were in a bad way when we were up here. Nope. Still empty. Does seem there were some feathers that we missed. I don't know how to make a bow. I suspect we need a resource that we haven't found yet. Though, I'm a little concerned. We don't have all that many flares. I mean, we have some. But, not as many as I would like. Wolves seem to be more common. Let's just pick up the sticks. I'm not that interested in the other stuff. Alright, so that way should lead back to the crash site and those lakes where we found the rabbits. There's a cave back here. So there's no bears or anything here. Hey, we found some coal again. That'll help the Grey Mother. And, you know, probably us if we weren't able to use her fire. Is this the location? Yeah, we're right on top of it. It's somewhere in here.
There you are. Hope I can still eat this.
We look a little ridiculous. So, problem. The road came up this way. Even though you can kind of see faint lines here, I didn't notice a way to keep going that way. We'll watch the road until we get back here and see if there's any way to go that direction. I sort of expect not. It may take a bigger plan to get to the RV than I have at the moment. Although I think we could use a little bit of food and water right now. Let's have the beef jerky now. And let's drink some of our water. That's actually pretty much the last of our water. I bet the MRE hydrates us, though. Something as big and exciting as that almost certainly has a real benefit. More wolves. Yeah, I don't think we can go that route and find our way back to the road. We'll have to go this way. No, I don't think so. We'll climb down. Yeah, there's no way out that way. Okay. Well, now I know. If we're going to the RV, we have to go by way of the church, unless there's some way to cut across over here. I am curious about the waterfall as well. But I know we saw wolves over there, and I don't know if I'm so curious that I want to go play with wolves. We're going to head back to Grey Mother's real quick. I want to turn in this coal. We're so close. It's not even noon yet. Things are okay. Is there anything that we missed here? 2 drawers. Empty. I keep hoping that we'll find a knife or a whetstone or something that we've missed. Coal. I'm actually going to take this cedar firewood out. I am not. It's not going to let me. The cedar is a no. The fir is fine. Okay. Three. Is that enough? No. Alright, you can have the rest of the coal. We must be close. Okay, fine. Really? We need just a little more, don't we? Yes, just a little more. One more stick should do it. We'll keep the newsprint, but like one stick. Right? There we are, 50% for extra supplies. Now we've got to get her some more food. I think we're going to head for the church. And we'll evaluate once we get there. I am going to keep the MRE. I think that will be the food that we're going to take. I do want a little more water. Moldy venison raw. It's 0.18 kilograms. It's not a lot. That's right. We have basically no more water. Alright, give me some water. Take a liter with you. And then we'll drink. And then we'll just carry whatever we've got left. 20. What else are we carrying that we don't need to? What else did we find? We found the crow feather. We found the extra clothing. But that couldn't have been very heavy. We found some rose hips. Alright, we'll put that meat up, I guess. Because we still have the gut. Alright, Great Mother, we'll be back. No, let's keep it. I suspect we'll need the lures. I'm actually wondering if I can throw a rock or something like that and distract the wolves away. Two wolves over there by the bridge. Not really what I wanted to see. Oh, they do seem to be distracted by it. Interesting. And then he decided there's nothing there. I know the condition's not great out here, but while we are getting wet, we're not getting colder. I want to see how these wolves behave. We can always go back inside the house if we need to. So they've come into town a little bit. And then they turn around. Where is that one going in such a hurry? If I think he sees us, we're just going to run back inside. He looks like he's following a scent. Wow. Please tell me that's not the wolf's detection range. Okay, he's wandering away now. Okay, crossing that bridge is going to be a challenge then. I might be able to use a flare on a nicer day to generate a sound that keeps them away. This will require a little bit of thought.
It will lead you back to me.